Hi, I'm Melinda Lerner, owner of Blair Management. You're watching Focus on Management on the Virtual Channel Network. You know, I can say for the money, but that's not about it. It's about the actor just, booking that job, and they are so happy. And I'm telling you, if I, when I go home or I'm working and that, I don't, when the audition pops up on Breakdown, I just, it just, I don't know. There's so many rewards. There's so many, but that first audition when you see it, pop up, or the client is just so exciting, and they're excited about, or I also do one-on-one coming from the acting background, and my client will come in and he just is not prepared, and then when he's walking out, the casting director is going to love him. The most challenging is actually is getting the auditions and getting casting to see your people. And I think that's the most challenging. And there's another thing that's challenging is all actors want to say, well, what can I do? What else can I do? I'm going to showcases. I'm studying every week. I get in plays. If I knew that, wow. But there's no guarantee. So I think that's the most challenging, is trying to give sort of a professional answer to a question that has no answer. If it is a pilot, or if it's something, I think all auditions are important, but let's do it this way. If they have a lot of dialogue and there's tons of copy, I actually have them come over my house and I do their lines with them. I give them notes, or else I'll suggest that they do one-on-one with either there are casting directors that teach, or there's if they're in a class, I recommend to them to please do a one-on-one. But right now, I mean, I've been doing one-on-one with my clients and it's working out wonderful. I've taken a lot of classes, and one of those, I took a commercial workshop, and she said, basically, you walk in, this is your job, and just like you'd walk away from any job, let's say you're going home from Breakdown, you go home. You did your job, and you leave, and you go on. If they're going out and not booking, I like to sit down and talk to them, and are you studying? What's going on? What's going on in your life? Actors will leave all the time. They leave their managers, they leave their agents, because my agent isn't getting me out. And one thing I say in my initial interview is, I take 15%, what are you doing the other 85? So the thing is, if you're going to pursue this career, no, maybe you're going to leave or you're not going to leave. But I think talent has left me through taking their picture off Breakdown. And I didn't even know they were leaving. You just know, if somebody, and I have done this, if I sign somebody new and they become difficult within a few days, I'll tell them, I'm not dealing with this, and how do you think this is working only in this week? And we have said goodbye in as short a time as a week. But that was only one time. But I think you just know. I've been doing this. I've had Blair Management for 8 years. You just know. This is notorious that actors don't do this. I have really great actors, and they do. But, oh, God, you have this great, fantastic audition for a pilot. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you, I'm booked out for the week. I'm going to go with number 2, and after studying your craft. I don't think there is a right or wrong answer to that question. Because if somebody refers me somebody and they're right off the bus, I probably won't take them on because I need somebody that has experience and has some knowledge and has some credits. But I don't know. I might encourage it in that situation because they need to learn what goes on a set. They need to know what a best boy is. They need to know what a third AD does. They need to know what a second AD does. They need to know what a gaffer does. It's very, very important. It gives them the knowledge of who's going to tell them what to do on a set. So I do not, of course, submit for extra work, but if they're doing it and they're sitting down in the initial interview and they say, I do extra work, I said, then how are you going to audition? Because they're setting up a shot, and what if you don't go back the next day because you have an audition and then you just shot the continuity of that set?